What is going on, traders? I hope you guys crushed it today. In today's video, I am going to be going over the trades the Daily Sniper Discord ended up taking, as well as preparing you guys to trade the best setups at the best prices. Let's get into it. So, this morning's pre-market live stream, we were able to identify a massive key level, 570. We know from just zooming out on the 5-minute time frame, this was previous support, previous resistance, and back to previous support. We knew 570 was the make or break it level for SPY. And once we reject 570, we are going to free fall to fill the gap, the next possible support area at 567.82. And that is exactly what happened today. I ended up going 4 for 6 on the day today. But 2 of those losing trades were on the same trade. I don't really count them, but I'm going to show you exactly what we did. So, opening candle. This is our key level, 571.47 and 571. We knew that these were the make or break it levels. Why? Look left, 571.47. Follow my mouse, right? Look at the previous resistance. But when we make it support, there's massive upside, right? You can follow this level. We ripped through it here. We followed it here. We used that as support here in the pre-market, right? So now you know where we got that level from, and it's the exact same way when it comes to the key level 571. We came up to it, guys, ended up getting puts. 571 puts. We brought these deep in the money. I didn't buy this candle. I ended up buying this candle, okay? We came in, we bought, I added 3 times into this trade in same days because I was so confident in this trade. We ended up making an absolute bag on this trade, right? I didn't stop there. Me and Dimitri and myself, however, if you went to university, right? However you say it. So we ended up buying calls at the low of the morning session, around the 570.60 levels. We ended up bringing these disgustingly in the money. I sold this big, powerful move, right? As soon as we came up, we came back down. This is where it went wrong. I ended up buying shorts here. Shorts here, right? I got stopped out, and it was looking like a lot of weakness. I ended up getting it again, got stopped out again. That's okay. My rule of thumb is if I get faked out, right? I'm always protecting my capital. I'm always protecting my green. I'm already green 4 figures on the day today, right? Just over $1,000. So I don't want to risk too much money because I'm already green. So if I see a great setup happen, I'm going to take it. And that's what I did. I took it. It looked like a good setup. It looked like a lower high to go lower. What ended up happening? I got stopped out for a 15-cent loss on my contracts. That's okay, cool. I had proper risk management. And then it was floating around. I got in again on the same trade, got stopped out again, but if you were looking at my trade, I got 571 puts, and if you look at the chart right now, you're like, dude, you had the best entry of the day. Doesn't matter if you bought in here, here, or here, you made a bag. That's not how I work. If I don't like the trade, I'm immediately stopping out. I'm not holding hopes. I'm not wishing something's going to happen. I'm buying where I'm supposed to be buying. If I don't like it, I'm out. And I tried again. I got stopped out. You know what that means? I leave it for the day. I'm not chasing a trade because the market makers have fooled me out twice. And that's just what happens. So now we know the trades we ended up taking today. We got a good put play, good call play, good put play, good call play, blah, 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 blah. Why did SPY end up falling today? We knew 571 is a massive level, guys. All you got to do is look left. Add this to your chart, right? Look at the previous support. Look at the previous resistance, big downside, hold the support, we go up, right? It's the same thing as our key level, 571.47. The exact same thing, right? We had 2 nice levels to be trading off of. As soon as we broke under here, we immediately bounced. We had a deep sell-off, came back up, rejected, came back up, made a roof at 570. So looking at my chart right now, if we reject 570, where are we going to? 571. It's an empty pocket, right? But we knew it wasn't going to stop there. We knew if 570 cracks and weakness starts coming in, because Dimitri was able to identify today's trend based off the VIX. And he knew a 1% to 1.5% move was happening, and he called us to the T, and it was to the downside, right? How did we get the confidence to go short? We broke out of 570 and made it a roof. And look exactly where we dropped. We dropped past the gap, but look where we ended up closing, guys. right? We closed above the gap or at the gap. So moving forward to tomorrow, we need to be coming up with a game plan. So today's floor was the previous gap on SPY, 567.86. That is a massive level that we want to be paying attention to. And I'm going to show you right now the news that we're coming at, right? We don't want to just be swing trading. We want to know which news is coming out. So tomorrow, not much news. Wednesday, we got FOMC minutes at 2 p.m. And we got crude oil inventories at 10:30 a.m. So on Wednesday, we have massive news coming up. Now let's look at Thursday. We got core CPI and CPI data month over month. Let's look at Friday. We got employment change, unemployment rate. We got core PPI. This website, forexfactory.com, is going to save you a lot of money. It's going to make you get the hell out of a trade before news comes out. This is a free website, guys. This should be your morning routine. The high of the previous day, the low of the previous day, the previous closing price, and then Forex Factory, which news is coming out. This is a very handy tool that's absolutely free, guys. forexfactory.com. You need to know. So the make or break it levels we have for SPY, where SPY was respecting today, is this gap. This gap has officially been filled. I'm going to change this blue and I'm going to put it to a straight line so I don't get confused. I'm actually going to make it quite a big a line because it is a big level, right? So 567.82, the gap has been filled. We had a gap close reversal. It took time, but it played out, okay? 567.82. Where's the next level? Let's look at the 5-minute time frame. 5-minute time frame, we are on it right now. 570, right? If we end up opening above 562.82 and we have the 30-minute confirmation, I'm going to hit calls to 570. Okay? If we end up gapping beneath this level, look at this empty pocket. 566.57. Look at this. Drops all the way back down to 565. $1.50 range. So as long as we are trading above 566.57, it is okay to be buying call options on the S&P 500. If we end up rejecting 566.57, it is a free money play. I'm not a financial advisor, but it's an open gap, empty pocket, $1.50 to 2 points down. So now we got the low of the range, 566.57, because we know if we end up rejecting this, we're just getting the puts to ride the wave down, okay? But this is also a great level to be buying calls at. I'm going to be buying calls here. If we open above it, we come back down to it. 566 calls. I'm going to be selling around 568.25 to 569. If we end up gapping above 570 support, I'm hitting calls to fill the gap. SPY has two empty gaps to fill above it. 572.98 and 573.76, guys. If you would like live alerts, spoon feeding, the Daily Sniper has a 50% off deal happening right now. Use code MONEY, MONEY at checkout. Save yourself 50%. This is the #1 options Discord around. If you don't believe me, I will give you 100% money back guaranteed. We back it up. We are live streaming every single morning to 10:30 Eastern time, an hour into market open to an hour and a half. And then we are typing out trades, spoon feeding people throughout the day. If you'd like to be a part of the #1 Discord, guys, the link is in the bio. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate it. Any questions, guys, feel free just to type in the YouTube comment section. My email is steven@thedailysniper.ca, and I'll help you guys all out. Take care, everyone, and stay green.